Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to City Skylines, Part 9 in this brand and complete series. What a lovely view of the highway that we're not going to look at anymore. So we need some observation decks out here in the old nature reserve. Right? That's what it's called? Yes, I remember this time. So what I'm going to do is run a little road right out, or not road, but little pathway right to this edge here. And we'll do an observation deck right there, because I don't let them look out over the river and the railroad and all that and be like, wow, look, we're not really in the middle of nowhere. We're in the middle of fucking town. So we'll do that there. And then eventually when we get the fishing docks, we'll have those as well. We do have tent camping sites as well. They're a little larger. So we'll throw a few of those in some of the areas that don't have as many trees. Like, we'll just do like 3 of them total here. Like one right down here at the end. There we go. And then maybe one more observation deck. Like right here. We'll do that other one. Just a small little guy. Didn't mean turning that way. Sorry. How about we rotate you? There we go. I mean, he's not really observing much other than more trees. Oh, no, I guess he does have a nice little view to the river flowing through there. So then that should have my park value. Yeah, my park value or entertainment value is up plenty high. So now we just got to get 2,000 more people through here, which will hopefully come soon. I kind of thought we would already be to 30,000 by now. I didn't think it would take 4 videos to grow like 7,000 people. We do have residential demand, but we also have a lot of office and commercial demand. I didn't want to do this side with commercial and offices as well, but I think I kind of have to. So, what I'm going to do is kill these offices down through here. It's going to temporarily unemploy some people, but there's method to my madness. And that method is sound isolation. Because this is going to become high density here, just like on the other side. Come on, go away. Go away. And then the rest of this will be offices down through here. Actually, let's kill that idea there. There we go. Alright, so we don't have a massive office need. Let's do offices down through here, and then we'll do low density stuff through here. And that kind of works out because, I mean, I have those plazas in, and they make kind of more sense in not in residential areas. I don't want that right there. So hopefully that will work out a little bit better, and then we can go ahead and zone this in for residential. So we built this a long time ago, not there though. There we go. Some people live right across the street from the nature reserve. How cool would that be? Actually, I know one where I used to live. There was beautiful nature reserve, like right in town, surprisingly. But you didn't really know it when you were in the nature reserve at all. It was really well done. There was like one teeny tiny section of it that you could see the highway, but it was the briefest of glimpses. And, you know, just right next to its main entrance, there was houses and stuff. Every once in a while in the wintertime when the trees had lost their leaves, you could see the houses a little bit. But, yeah, it's just right there by like a major subdivision and everything. It's kind of cool. There we go. Hopefully that will all fill in, get us some more people, get us the jobs that we need. Right now, unemployment's only 4%, so it went down. But we do still have more office/industrial need than we did before, which means we could start thinking about the oil industry. I mean, we really could. I want to move this as far over as it go. And this is going to be a weird spot to try to get the oil industry in. Turn that back on. I definitely want to encourage them to use this road out here. So before I do anything, Let's bump the speed limit up on this guy, like, really high. I should have done all the way through, yeah? Let's just spot check, yep, 100. And 100 all the way out, good. Mainly, I'm just trying to keep the oil trucks from using this. There are going to be a couple roads, woo, I don't know what just happened there. There are going to be a couple roads that come over, like maybe this one will come over and this one will come over into there so people can get to work over here. But I don't want too much. So let's kind of just keep this road going here as a straight road. Just at that same angle if I can. Yep, that'll work. And that'll branch off nicely into that area. And then we'll bring off smaller roads to the sides that takes care of our oil production. And what I forgot to open, because I didn't really think I was going to be doing oil in this video, was my handy-dandy little City Skylines Industries spreadsheet. I will try to remember to leave a link in the description down below. It just helps you balance what you're going to do with all of your oil industry, which I can't really do much of it right now, the way I have it planned out, but that's okay. We'll fix that eventually. So I'd like to keep most of it back over here, and I think I can keep a lot of it back over here. That way, if I need to expand residential because of demand, I can. So we really ought to keep these 4-lane roads. Just because of them, actually, no. What we're going to do is use this dingy. No, that one lets you turn left. We're going to use this one. No parking spaces. Yeah, that's what I want. I want this one. Because they can't turn left because of that median. It completely prevents them from making any left-hand turns, which is what I want. So we'll do that one there. And then we'll start throwing in some of the oil buildings, which right now we have the small oil pump. We have the sludge pyrolysis, I think I'm saying that right, which produces petroleum. And I eventually am going to want 3 of those. But we'll spread them out a little bit. And then we have storage tanks. That's it. So let's think about this here. We will do a couple pumps like that. That should be enough. I know you don't have water. And then we'll do storage. God, that thing's huge. Do storage right there, and then we'll do 1 processing plant right next to it. And then we'll have the warehouse for their stuff right there. Excuse me. There we go. You are petroleum.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike.
Actually, no, I want that up here.
Residents should take precautionary measures.
Yeah, I want that up there. Oh god, sinkhole right next to the highway and next to a bunch of water. Oh god.
Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
Didn't damage anything though, it doesn't look like. Congratulations, the city did not suffer damage. So I thought that all the vibration would cause a bit of a disturbance with the lake there, but it's far enough away from everything it wouldn't have hurt anything anyway. Now I have completely lost our building. There it is. Cool. They need water out here. Oh, that's right. In the last video, I remember we noticed that we are getting low on sewage treatment capabilities. And now that we're adding this, that's going to increase because industries create a lot of sewage. This will eventually get the oil it needs. So they're going to drop off their oil here, and then trucks from here will go to there. And it will all work out fine. So those 4 should be enough to get us up and running. I hate that this is way over here. But we should be making some stuff now, and it'll just take a little while for it to get going. In the meantime, we need to come over here. God, look at the pollution from all the poop water. It's disgusting. But I'm not going to replace these until we get our final upgrade at 30,000 people. I'm just going to keep using the gross one here, which I'm not even going to try to make them pretty this time. I've been trying to make them, actually it worked out. I've been trying to like keep them all at the same height and everything, but okay, yeah, they're not at the same height. Okay, so that is that. Yeah, that takes care of us there for a while. How many on electricity? We are fine on electricity. I don't need to up that budget anytime soon. So let's think about roads that are going to come out here to this. This guy, this guy, this guy. So we'll do that. That way this road can kind of curve into here. But we're just going to go back down to a regular road for this. No need for it to be all beautiful. We'll do that. And then I also want this one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that come in through here. So let's skip 2 and go to the third one. Yeah, this one right here. We'll have it come out like there. So people that work out here in the oil fields don't have to come all the way back here out and around. They can just go through. Now, question, who are you? You're a post truck. All right. Saw a truck using this and it had come through from over here. And I was really afraid it was an oil truck. And I don't want that. So now this can just terminate there. Pretty sure I can get the whole oil industry right here except for the like specialized building, which I don't even think I've unlocked yet. No, I've not even unlocked it yet. So now it's just a matter of letting this guy get working. Which that's just going to take a while. That's just going to take a long while. But we will probably have all of this for industry. Mainly, the reason it is because, like, the production buildings and storage buildings are pretty big in the oil industry. Or the processing buildings and storage buildings are pretty big. But the producers, they're pretty small. They're all pretty small. So, good. They are using this road. They're not... Oh, wait. No, I take that back. He is going to drive all the way through these city streets. Oh, no. He's using the highway. Let's follow him. Why are you going this way? Are you exporting out of town? You're not going to go use the depot? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Whoa, hello, traffic jam. Why are they still yielding there? I told you I keep fixing this and it keeps becoming a problem again. Like, it just sets itself back. You guys shouldn't yield. You guys should carry on through. Yep, that's yield for this side. That's yield. That's carry through. There should be no yielding happening there. Maybe it's people changing lanes. Why are you swapping 3 lanes? Jesus. This doesn't need to yield to anybody. There's not enough cars that come on through that they have to stop. In fact, let's just get them flowing. I know it's not how you're supposed to do roundabouts, but that will help up here. Speaking of, is this working itself out? Oh my god, no, it's backed up. Oh my god, it's backed up all the way to there. I mean, it's moving, but it's backed up. Yeah, it gets moving pretty quick. These guys aren't ever getting through here. They're just sitting there forever. I wonder if I got rid of lefts and straight and made these just right-hand turns. Then they would just come down here if they wanted to go straight and create a problem there. But then I could separate out traffic lights there. Like, you'd even get rid of these left-hand turns. It's just a lot of traffic wanting to go in there. To go where exactly? I don't know. I also don't really understand why the oil well is not using this. That should show up as close enough to them that they would rather export to there. Like, what are you doing? Are you exporting? No, you're apparently returning there. Are you really, though? Let's see about that. I'd really like to to see the method to your madness here, sir. Are you going to drive through the residential area? You're going to take a left here. Yep. He's going to drive along the edge of the residential area and go back that way. Because he... That is his quickest way. Yep, it sure is. That's hilarious. So he left there to go here. But then, because I'd get rid of that little turnaround down here, that was his quickest way to go. Oh, well. My output is strong enough. It's going to be workers that we struggle to get. Which, that killed our industrial demand. Now we have a really big residential demand again. Problem is, I don't know where I want to go next. I don't really want to go too far this direction. Like, I'm thinking like these 2 squares will be the last 2 squares I do. Maybe do the university over here. I guess we could start on the university. Because we're kind of like there, where we need a university. I kind of like this area as an idea for the university. What I'm worried about is traffic for people driving, but I could probably bring the metro over here. Because it already comes here, so I could put a station here-ish and just have that loop so everybody can catch the metro to go to school. Yeah, that would work. So how do I want this to connect? That is a 2-lane highway right there, so we'll continue that for a moment. I don't know why I'm talking like a pirate. Which one is it? 2-lane highway, that's one way. That's one way. There's that one, but it has sound barriers. There it is. Gotcha. Let's bring you out, like, to about here. And then we will change that from that type of road. We'll bring it out. We'll do something nice over here around the university. A 4-lane road with trees for the main road. Or maybe, yeah, a 4-lane road with trees for the main road here. So bring it up like 1.5. And then we'll have our main admin building sit off a smaller road right here. Let's go ahead and plan that out. It kind of goes... smaller road will go like that, and that'll be where our main admin building goes. So this 4-lane road, that's the 6-lane, this 4-lane road can then come up here, excuse me, connect there, connect there, connect there, connect there, and it'll eventually go other places as well, but for now that's where it goes. I'll probably bring the 4-lane on back here and other good stuff, but let's get this painted as a university area. And then also figure out where we're going to, I'm just going to do a big thing, where we're going to put this metro real quick. Something went click, like you upgraded and didn't give me notification. I'm just going to make this huge for now and shrink it down once we can shrink it down. So there we go. Nice big area. So, main building... and what do we want? Do we want liberal arts college? Can I get rid of that overlay, please? Thank you. Because I'd like to see the buildings a little better. We can do liberal arts college. I just don't feel that that fits the theme of the town. We could do a trade school. We can't do the big university yet. I mean, I guess we could do a trade school. That's not bad for this town. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. I know you have no water. Give me a minute. Out like that, and out like that, and then bring you up to here. And create some nasty overlap, but oh well. There you go. So now you have water, but no capacity for students, because that building has no capacity for students. So then, do we get one of the large buildings right away? Clicks the right button. We do. What do you look like? You're a big flat building. So what I'd like to do is have another little, I guess, walkway right behind there. We'll Let's go way out with that and way out to that side with it for now. And then go back into here. Well, I guess it does help to go into the right school. I'm like, why don't I have it available anymore? Yeah, that's why it helps to go into the right school. So right there. Yeah, right there. And then that should look kind of nice. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. I know you don't have water. Chill. So now I can bring my water to there, and that should give him water. Awesome. So that gives me capacity of how many students? Where's the thing? That in and of itself already gives me 1,000 capacity. So now we need subway quick so we don't get people driving out here. So that side or that side? Actually, wrong button. What do I want to do? I don't have them available yet. I was hoping that I could see how big these guys are, like these trade schools and everything. I think they're 5 by 5. So we'll leave a space of 5 right there. And then we'll get this connected just straight from there to there. And then a little handy dandy trick so you don't have to like really edit your lines is grab the final stop that's next to your new one and drag it over. That now just gives you that stop. These two don't have anymore, and you saw how sad everybody was about it. But it does automatically update the line there. So all you gotta do is drag it to either side, and now you have stops there as well. So that should prevent too many students from having to drive out here. That should also give me, yeah, we've now got the university capacity. So I'm not really gonna worry about getting this thing upgraded right now. It's not a huge priority for me. I mean, to get it up to that 200 attractiveness is going to give me way more capacity than I need. So I'm just not going to concern myself with it. For now, they can come out here, ride the subway, go to the trade school and the police academy, which does help, by the way, to have that in your town. You can see it gives more patrol cars at no additional cost, and each jail has a... more capacity as well. God, these people. I added this little residential area just in hopes that this problem would stop. With all of this, not enough workers. You're having trouble getting educated workers out here, really? And that's just high school education. They're all high school educated, so they're going somewhere else to work. Which is frustrating. How are you guys doing out here, by the way? Yeah, workers is our problem out here now, which I kind of suspected would be the issue. You guys have all upgraded or are in the process thereof. You're in the process thereof, so just to finish this area out, I'm going to bring the size of this up, and I like just filling in all of these white spaces. Well, green spaces in this case. With trees. I think it just looks better. Let's bring the density. I don't really want to mess with the density. Every time I mess with density, it does weird things. So we'll just kind of scribble a whole lot back and forth this area. And hopefully eventually get a few more trees in some of those spaces. Doesn't look like we're going to, though. Nope. Okay, cool. How's this guy doing? He's getting there. It's making money, too. That's kind of nice. So you need, like, 350 more people to come through there. That's really awesome. See if we can... Hey, look, there's people using the bridge. Are you a tourist? You're a tourist. Are you a tourist? You're a tourist. I want to find, like, a citizen. Like, somebody who lives... There you go. Winston Smith. He lives over there. Winston, you are the proud recipient of a tree. There you go. Enjoy your tree, Winston. I know, it's ridiculous. Anyway, is it just going to stay centered on that building forever? Well, here, we'll center that building and then uncenter that building. How you like that? This is flowing better in this direction, but not so much in. In is still struggling quite a bit. But our traffic percentage overall is pretty good, which means that's probably our only bad section in town. So, whatever. We'll just deal with it. If I have to upgrade something, I will. Only 8 people rode that? Only 137 students, so... Yeah, see, it would take forever to get this to upgrade and take a lot of work. We will add on to that as our eligible university students in the city keeps increasing. Right now, we have a surplus of 1,000, so it's all right. It looks like we are getting more and more eligible people, though, so that's a good thing. But we're still not up to the 30,000 that I was hoping for. Maybe once this area finishes upgrading, we'll be close to it. I don't know, though. I'm almost thinking, though, that it might not be a bad idea, since we have some taller buildings here, to get rid of this bunch of houses just on this road and do apartments, just to kind of match. Again, there's a high-rise ban, so they're not going to build really big apartment buildings. Like just right there, maybe that's not, no, just right here. And just right here. So we'll let that start emptying out and then come back in and fill it in as they move out. There we go. And right there. Why is nobody able to build there? There you go. And then one more space right there. And that should help us get just a few more citizens in there. Plus, I think it'll be okay to have, like, the smaller buildings here. Because there, you know, there's a little bit of a tree buffer there. And then, you know, we've got kind of just a little city center right there. So how are our services out here? That could be a big... Because I don't think I ever put services out here. Yeah, that's a big part of the problem. All right, that's my bad. I readily admit that. So let's get a clinic. We'll kind of do like a little city center thing right here. Clinic with the crematorium right next door, because you know me, I like to be able to burn the dead that the clinic killed. Firehouse, fire station, firehouse 6. So firehouse, there we go. We don't need a whole lot out here. Where's that clinic? Where to build the clinic? I'm confused now. There it is. This intersection. So we'll get a little firehouse in. Oh, let's do them upgrade now that they've got services.
Geologists predict that
Another
will
sinkhole.
strike at any minute. Residents should take
Oh my
precautionary
god,
measures.
that was my problem. I forgot services because I am a moron. Well, even... Well, I was going to give them post office.
Sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with
The
any
sinkhole
information.
slightly expanded the marsh over here. We get a lot of sinkholes lately. For the longest time it was tornadoes. Now it's sinkholes. Yeah, you call it a sinkhole. And then a post office right here in this corner as well. Just cram it in there. Cool. Now we're getting the upgrades I was wanting. So, how does that do for coverage now? Death care, that area is pretty much covered. Health care, pretty much except over here. Fire, mostly covered. A little bit in that corner, a little bit in this corner. We can help with the fire. Well, we don't have helicopters for the fire watch to be dispatched to. And then police patrol is good as well. God, I can't believe I forgot services. Look at that. Look at all the upgrades that took place. Boy. Been struggling for what, 4 videos now? Trying to build this area? And that's all it was. And now we're at the end of this one. So, till next time, I'm Brandon, staring at some random railroad tracks out in the middle of nowhere, reminding you to stay vainglorious.